Okay, class. So today we want to start off by reflecting on what we talked about last class period. So can any one of you tell me about the event that was so significant to last class period? Yes.
The can drive.
Yes. So can one of you all tell me why was this canned food drive so important? Why did we do it? Yes.
To help feed the less fortunate.
That's correct. So, as you all know, we partnered with the local food drive and we donated all of the cans to this food drive. And so that is a way to help the people that are unable to provide for themselves have food and have nutrients so that they can have energy. So all of that ties together with our previous all of that ties together with what we're about to talk about today. Okay. So the daily learning objective is I can demonstrate building content knowledge through class participation and discussion. So you heard that right, you guys. We're going to be participating in discussion because I want to hear your voice and I want your feedback. Okay. So in front of you, I have provided for you an informational text, and the instructions are to pretty much read this information text, thoroughly read it, and then I want you guys to open up your journals and write down some of the important information that you learn, or some of the content that you obtain from this text. And after you're done doing that, I want you guys to work together in your groups to think, pair, and share. So does anyone remember from last time, what does think, pair, and share mean? Yes.
You want us to read, talk about it, and then we talk about it amongst the class?
Yes, so think, pair, and share is pretty much when you are in a group and you're reading. So once you're in a group and then you're assigned some type of task and you have to do that task first. And then you think about it, what am I learning from this task? And then you pair it together with your partner and you share that information. So I want you to read this text, and then I want you to jot down some important facts that you learned from this. And I want you guys to collaborate or to talk amongst yourselves to actually see what each other has learned. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to do that. And once you're done, I'm going to come back around, but I'm going to be walking around in case you need any help. Okay?
Food is important because it gives our body energy.
I learned that it helps prepare us, like ourselves and stuff. Amazing.
Great job. I hear some nice ideas shared, and I like the use of the academic language that you're using from the text. Okay, guys. So, are you guys done? So now we're going to come back together and do this as a whole class. So I'm going to read the text to you all. So, why is food important? Food is important because it gives our body energy. Food also contains nutrients. Nutrients provide building blocks that help us grow and repair. We need food to remain healthy and strong. So, the last sentence is what I really want us to focus on. We need food to remain healthy and strong. So that means if you don't have food, and not just any food, the food like healthy food, you won't be able to I won't say that. You won't be able to be healthy and strong. Okay, so guys, what are some examples of healthy food? Or do you know what healthy food is? Yes.
Broccoli.
Yes, so like vegetables are healthy food and all things of that nature. So now guys,
I like hot chips.
yes, hot chips are good, but hot chips aren't necessarily healthy. I like hot chips too, but hot chips shouldn't be eaten every day because it's a snack and not necessarily food. So now guys, I want us to do this activity called Fist 5. So when you put up all 5 fingers, that means you have a complete level of understanding. So we're going to do Fist 5 according to this lesson, this informational text we just read. So if you put up 5 fingers, you completely understand. If you put up a fist, you don't have any level of understanding this passage. If you put up 1, not really a lot, but I understand just a little. 2, I understand more, but I still need help, and so forth. So guys, on the count of 3, I want you to put up your level of understanding, whether that be a 5, a 0, a 1, or 2, 3, 4. Okay, are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what is it that you guys aren't understanding about this?
How do you know what's really going on inside to actually help us build up and repair ourselves?
Yes.
And how do you know it's the right food?
So we're gonna go to your question first. You know the right food because the healthy food is food that has a water content. And if it has, because water is good for us overall. Water is needed for our survival as well. So if it has majority based water, like fruits and vegetables, and all that food is needed to keep us healthy and keep us strong because it has so much water in it. And it gives us energy because water also gives us energy too, but water also has to be paired with food. And what was your question one more time?
Well, let me rephrase it. How can we differentiate which foods are good for us? Because how do we really know if they're really helping us?
So, like, I just know from personal experience, if I eat a lot of bad, like junk food, like snacks, my body I don't have energy, I'm tired, my body doesn't feel good. But I know if I eat fruits and vegetables and some type of protein, my body starts to feel like it starts to do its job. Any more questions? Yes.
Is it bad if you eat too much of a good thing for your body?
I would say that everything has limitations, right? So you don't there's always something negative to what you can do. Okay, guys. Are there any more questions? So if there are not any more questions, I really want us to reflect on what we just read. So can anybody give me a sentence to sum everything up? Do you guys remember what sum means?
To put it all together in a shorter way.
Yes. So when you give me a summary of something, you put it together, everything in like some really brief. So a couple sentences to put everything together to what you just read. Okay. So can anyone give me a summary of what we just read?
Overall, there's different key components into making your body strong and healthy.
Yes. So there are certain things that makes our body strong, and food is one of those things that makes our body strong. Also, water helps our body stay strong and healthy because when we grow up, we want to be able to run, to walk and stuff like that, and to just be able to do something at a fast pace as well. We don't want to be like slow pace for everything. So if we put the right things into our body, we can be fast and strong and big and strong. Anybody want to be big and strong when they grow up?
I'm big and strong now.
Okay, I hear you. But you can be big and strong once you're going to be really big and strong once you're grown up. So now, guys, now that we reflected and I see that you all are knowing that, and I see that you all are learning that food keeps us healthy and it keeps us strong, and it also gives us what? What do we need? Correct. Great job. I like that you said energy because it was in the first sentence, and I like that you remember that. I want all of you all to jot that in your notes. Food gives you energy, right? Okay, guys. So for the last few minutes of class, I want you all to look up on your tablets 3 things that are important to keep your body healthy. It can be one of the things this is going to serve as your exit slip. So I want you to turn it in when you're done, put your name on it and turn it into the blue basket. And I want you all to tell me 3 things that keep you strong and healthy. And you can look this up and you can work together because we're discussing. And then the next class period, we're going to come together and discuss what we read. Okay. Well, no, we're going to do that this class period because we still have a couple minutes left. So, guys, you can use your tablets. Let me see. Let me log in for you all. Okay. So you can so I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes to do that, and you can tell me what are 3 things that also keep you healthy and strong. It can be some of the things. I really want there to be some of the things that we didn't talk about today, but it's okay if it is. If it. Here you go. Are there any questions? Do you all need any help on the tablets?
Done that.
I'm going to write down how to spell strong on the board in case you all forget. Strong and healthy. It's also on your paper right in front of you, but in case you want to have it accessible, I'm going to, oops, that's okay. Strong and healthy. Okay, are you guys ready? Have you looked it up already, or you need more time?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. So, what are some of the things that you found?
You need vitamins.
You need vitamins. So, what does vitamins do?
Help keep your body up to date and healthy.
Yes. So, vitamins serve as kind of similar to food, but it's not. It's only not food because it doesn't give you energy. Well, no, does it? Yes, I think vitamins, something like that. I think it doesn't. So, it doesn't give you energy. So, what about you?
Working out.
Working out. So, why does working out benefit you? So, what does exercise do to benefit you?
Make you strong.
It makes you strong. It does. It does. And there's so many different components of exercising that you all can do. And all this, like I said, we're gonna tie all of this, like for the next couple of weeks, we're gonna keep tying all this back to the food drive and food into our next conversation. Because why is food necessary? Why is food so important, guys? I want you guys to put your Excel slips in the bin, and then I will see you next class period. Have a great day.
Thank you.